Hello, Jessica Lohman here from Ethical Brand Marketing. And today I want to talk about manipulation, marketing manipulation, or just manipulation in private life as well. That word, that concept sometimes riles me up, basically because it depends upon the situation. If it's used in marketing to drive a sale for things that people don't need, for things that drive over consumerism that harm our planet, that harm people and our planet, then I get really upset. I get really upset, and I will talk about it. I will write about it. That's what my business is about, to help change the marketing industry so that we don't have these kind of tactics anymore, so that we can shop consciously and make discerned decisions, right? Because marketing has the power to change the way people shop, to inspire people to buy things they don't need. Sometimes they don't even want. I have bought stuff that I definitely didn't need. We all have, right? We've all made bad shopping decisions, and we probably will continue to do so. So this is what my company is about, to help businesses market in an ethical way. So let's talk about manipulation just for a few minutes, because there is a good side and there's a bad side to it, in my honest opinion. And one thing that came up actually yesterday was charm prices. Now, charm prices are the 249s, the 397s, those odd numbers, because we read from left to right. So if the number on the left is smaller, we think we're getting a bargain, even though it's just like a couple of dollars or euros or whatever difference, right? We don't use the round numbers as a general consensus because the charm prices work. Well, that's manipulation. Has been used for over 100 years. We've been manipulated for probably a lot longer than that. Obviously, but what you will see on my website are never these kind of charm prices, especially if it's a high valued product, because that can have also the other psychological effect that it's not worth. It's not like a bargain price is like usually slapped on cheap things. Now there have been studies and stuff, and it could go either way, right? But I choose to use rounded numbers because I don't want to manipulate anybody in that way, not to drive that sale. I will not say that I don't manipulate people, because there are many times that I have used manipulation unconsciously as well as consciously. Like, I will inspire people in my writing, in the way I talk, like also with my friends and family, and say, hey, we have the power. We totally have the power as consumers to drive change. If we don't buy all this crap that we don't need, we can actually buy eco-friendly products for a higher price and just don't buy as much. It's like, it's so simple. It's a simple concept. You don't have to go shopping all the time. Like, so I will manipulate people and try to inspire them to not shop, because you don't need it. You don't need stuff, really. Sometimes we do need stuff, but usually we don't, when you actually think about it. So I do inspire them. I say, hey, look, we have the power to change the way companies run their business, the way they produce their products. If we don't buy them anymore, they won't produce them, right? Demand creates the supply. So we have that purchasing power, and we should use it. So I do encourage people to use it, because as soon as these brands, the eco-friendly brands, are getting more support, what's going to happen? The price is going to go down. The mass market is going to be able to afford these products. This is what we want. We want the traditional companies to not get the support that they're getting right now, right? That's our goal. And so I feel we need this kind of manipulation, because people need that psychological push, I guess, right? Whether it's conscious or unconscious, we just need help in the way we think, and to help drive the change in the way we shop. We need that kind of manipulation, I feel. And, I've used it probably plenty of times with my daughter to try to get her to clean her room or whatever. I don't remember how. I can't tell you how. And also, I'll use it on my potential clients as well when I'm talking to somebody, or students when I'm talking to them and they're like, I don't know. I just, I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing. And if they don't want to work with me, that's fine. That's a whole other conversation, right? If they don't, trust that I can deliver for them or help them become successful, that's a whole completely different conversation. But if I'm seeing, okay, well, actually they want change, right? They want to become successful. They want to, work with more eco-friendly clients, but just don't know how, but they really need the help. And I noticed that they're still doing random acts of marketing. They're just all over the place on social media. They're doing newsletters, they're doing, blogs, they're doing all the stuff, but nothing's working. And usually, not 100%, but usually has to do with the lack of strategy. And I did a survey earlier this year. 66.7% of the people who strongly agreed with this statement, I really wish clients would just come to me without me having to do any marketing. 66.7% of the people who said that don't have a marketing strategy. So they could wishful think as much as they can, as long as they can, and nothing's going to change. If they're going to continue doing all the things, just, the throwing spaghetti on the walls, you've heard of that, I'm sure, and nothing's sticking, well, what's the problem? You're not being strategic. So you have to do something about that. You have to change. And like I said, whether you work with me or not, it doesn't matter, but you have to do something. You can't just continue doing what you're doing and expect different results. Einstein said, if you continue to do the same things over and over again and you expect different results, that's insanity. That's crazy. Nothing's going to change. So I will say that. I've written it, I've said it. And that also is an art form of manipulation, right? Because I want to help them. I want to help you. And I'm not trying to be nasty about it. I do it in a respectful way, but I also don't sugarcoat it either. I am pretty direct. I say it, tell it as it is, but I'm respectful. I'm a kind person. So anyway, yeah, let's start the conversation. What manipulation tactics do you use? And how do you use them? And yeah, I'm curious to find out. And if you say none, so I'm probably gonna call bullshit on you, because we all use some kind of manipulation tactic, whether it's to get something that we want or something for the greater good, right? Whatever it is, let me know and let's just start the conversation, because this is the core of my business. So I'd love to talk to you about it. If you are interested in working with me, send me a DM, send me a comment, hit me up. If you are an eco-creative, you're a nature-loving creative, photographer, copywriter, designer, filmmaker, voice talent, and you want to market your business in an ethical way that aligns with your values, as well as attract eco-friendly clients, not find them. Like, you don't want to chase them, you want to attract them. I have a new program that I'd love to introduce to you. It's called Marketing by Nature, and we can talk about it. We can hop on a call. I will put the link just for my contact information in the description. And yeah, let's talk. So have a wonderful day, and yeah, create on and prosper. Bye.